Hello everyone. Am I audible or not? Is everything fine or not? Because this is Sunday Live. Welcome to the Sunday Live. So let's change the mic. I hope this is fine and this is more clear. So who is here? Let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay, so Tirit Sahu, good morning. Nishant, good morning. And Saurabh, hola. Saurabh, how are you? What's going on? What you're learning? What you're doing? Always here. Yes, Nishant, that's really great. I'm very happy. Jeffrey, Tanzania. Someone is from Tanzania. So welcome to this Sunday Live. And we have Niank, then we have Yasin. Oh, very couple of new names we have. And we have a Chetan, Ghulam Mustafa, Mehmet, and Arjun. Oh, so nice, very new name. We lots of new name we have. That's really great to see all of you here. And by the way, I can promote something. I can promote my newsletter. So this is the newsletters, and newsletter is very simple. I share some tips, tricks related to programming, obviously, and some best article of the week. So what's going on in the tech community and what's trending basically in Laravel, JavaScript, and also in general programming. So these are the newsletter things, newsletter, you can say, items. So you can subscribe to this. You can find this. This is somewhere left, right. Yeah, this is the link. So Bitfumes YouTube, bitfumes.com/newsletter, which is very simple. And let's have some more people here. So amazing. So Thomas is here. Make with example of Spassy package. Can you make example of a specific? What do you mean by example of a Spassy package means? Can you explain? So we have Saurabh says learning new process in the system of Magento like GDPR, DMR, SDMR because of its new style by rubbing it. Oh yeah, I forgot that you are now in Magento. That's great. Magento is really amazing, but I don't like it. I have never used it. That's why maybe I don't like it is not a good word. I have never used it, so I don't know the potential. I know it's a huge thing, but I don't have. And congratulations on Twitter milestone. Yes, everyone. And I have crossed 7,000 milestone, 7,000 amazing people who like my content on Twitter. That's really amazing. And you can just go to twitter.com/Sarthak Sevi. And if you want, I can share my Twitter handle. So my Twitter handle is this one, and I can share this. Please go and follow me there for amazing content related to programming, life, and AWS, which you probably know that I'm doing 100 days of AWS challenge, which is really amazing. You will get all these kind of contents. So go just to this link and find out what I share. Okay, so let's get back to Nishant. And Nishant is saying all members are welcome. Join Bitfumes. That's really great, Nishant. Thanks and nice of you. Okay, so my friend, the question bank friend. So what is the design of your t-shirt now? Okay, so this is the t-shirt, simple. It's a Bitfumes t-shirt. Obviously, you can see this Bitfumes logo. Very nice, plain t-shirt, black color, and a nice little Bitfumes logo. So I have designed this from like, which is the website name, Ink Monk. This is an Indian website, obviously, for customized t-shirt. So I have designed that from there. And if you want, you can just ping me on Twitter. I can I can give it to you, but obviously not free because it costs money. And Maybe on 100K I can do some kind of giveaway for the t-shirts also. But that's great. Let's go. I have a Laravel interview coming up. Can you guide what to prepare? Tayyab. And in any interview, you cannot prepare within 2 days or week or so. What you can prepare, be confident, okay? And if you don't know anything, just straightforward say that, okay, sorry, I don't know, but I am ready to learn. See, people don't expect you to know everything, because if you know everything, then you will not there on, sitting in the interview. Obviously you have little knowledge and you want to expand your knowledge, that's why you are going to join. So what recruiter mind is, they need a person who is willing to learn anything, okay, in a short span of time. So just be confident, say no to any answer if you don't know, any question if you don't know the answer, and also explain them that you are ready to learn anything. Okay. Okay, so Hussein says busy today. Okay, what you're busy in? You couldn't say my name. I would say Mehmet Ali. I am not going to say whatever after that, but I'm just going to say Mehmet Ali. So I hope I have pronounced your name correctly. Okay, so that's great. I'm seeing a lot of new people here on this live. This is really great, and this is really amazing to see all these new people, because this shows that yes, this channel is growing, and many people from different languages, from different backgrounds, from different countries are joining this Bitfumes YouTube channel, which is really amazing. And this actually this actually motivate me that I have to do more good content, and yes, I will do that. So can you make a socket programming using a Python? I have not done that, but I have read related to Django. So maybe yes, we can do that, but obviously I'm engaged in various things, but I can assure you that I will do that once I complete this 100 days of AWS challenge. Because for 100 days of AWS challenge, one is 100 days of AWS challenge, then is the PHP course I'm working on, then my project. So a lot of things are there, and so I don't think like I can do exactly you want in a very short period of time, but yes, I can do later. So which is socket programming, you said it. So I always do, like, I write good things, so I can write it here, like socket programming with Python. Okay, got it. Now, Arjun says, can you please tell me what are the technical questions they can ask by the interview? See, no one can like give you good technical questions. What you have to prepare, as I said before also, you have to be confident, say no to anything if you don't know, but always tell to the recruiter that you are willing to learn and you are constant learner. Okay, so this is the thing. But as far as the technical side concerned, you have to be in the basic of anything. So if you are in PHP, learn the basic PHP. If you are on Python, learn the basic Python, because everything is built on top of that. Okay, so if I'm saying like how facade works in Laravel, you have to understand first the magic functions in PHP. If you know that, facade is nothing, it's a very easy thing. But if you don't know magic function, it's a very complex thing. So that is my suggestion. You have to prepare the basics of any language. Then we have a Balaji, for doing project free is good or bad? Is good for only 2 to 3 project. See, why you are doing any project for free? You are doing one for getting the experience. Second, for creating your portfolio. Once you have created 2-3 project, maximum 3 project, you have a portfolio. That means if you go to the person for the fourth project, you can charge them, and then you can say, hey, see these three projects I have already did, and don't say that you have done that for free. Say that these three projects I have completed, and now this for this fourth project I want this much money. Okay, this is the thing for the portfolio. And obviously the experience, once you have completed three projects, you have enough experience to charge for your experience actually. So it's good for only 2-3 projects. Mustafa says, which JavaScript framework is best in Laravel development, Vue or React.js? I would say with Laravel, Vue shines, but if industry want React, so it depends. Like if you are a core Laravel lover, then I would say go with the Vue. But if you want to go into big companies and want a nice job, then learn React. Start with the Vue because Vue is very easy, and then transit to React, because then you have two frameworks in your hand, Vue and React, and the basic concept is same. It's a JavaScript framework, so everything is same. But if you have both knowledge, that will be really great. With Laravel, Vue. Once again, Balaji says, Laravel is a huge concept. Can you say some important concept to learn? In terms of, if you are talking about in terms of interview, then some theoretical concepts are there. What is service container? What is facade? What is inversion of control? What is container? In Laravel, obviously, all these things. How queue job works? What is events? These are the basic theoretical questions. In terms of like features of Laravel, I would say best one is queue job. Okay, then event, obviously, then broadcasting, that means a real-time system in Laravel. Then there are caching system, then the database system. You can switch between different database easily. Then you have Eloquent, which is the most amazing thing in Laravel. You should first go and understand what is Eloquent and how it works. Okay, so Bhumit says, will you make a tutorial on Terraform? Are you doing 100 days of AWS? So since Terraform is not included in AWS, but yes, after completing the AWS, I will move into the Terraform, Docker, Kubernetes, these kind of things. So yes, everything will be coming. Shashank says, Sarthak, you missed my question. Sorry, Shashank, where is your question? Let me find it. So hey, Shashank. Okay, sorry, Shashank. Good morning, Sarthak. How will GitHub Copilot will going to change the developer's job? First, I can say that, Shashank, it's not going to take developer's job, but yes, it's changing the developer's job. How it's changing? See, GitHub Copilot is nothing but an automated system of getting the code from Stack Overflow. Simple. Suppose you have to write a function to add two numbers, and suppose you don't know that. What you do, you search, you Google it, then you land on to a Stack Overflow question, then you grab the answer and the code from the first best answer, you try it, it work, and you will say, okay, that's great. Now the same thing is done for you by GitHub Copilot. Yeah. So what you do, you write a comment that I want a function to sum two numbers, and then you wait. Then GitHub Copilot will magically fetch all the code for you. So it's the same thing. It's not writing like logic. It's not writing like connections between every features. It's not creating feature. It's not solving your bug. So developer's job is these things. Developer's job is to solve bug. Developer's job is to create logic. Developer's job is to write for different features. Developer's job is not to just write code. GitHub Copilot is an extended form of auto suggestion. So are you afraid of auto suggestion? No, it's for your help. Same for GitHub Copilot. Okay, so Shashank says thanks. Eloquent is using magic functions. Not Eloquent using. I don't know by Eloquent, like if there any magic function, like it could be, but facade, Laravel facade is using the magic function. So I'm facing a problem. Laravel Horizon is not installed in Laravel 7. Another question: which will be better for performance large scale, P Redis or PHP Redis? I have not like having that knowledge of performance issue with P Redis and PHP Redis, but I have always used P Redis. PHP Redis is a recent addition in Laravel, so I have not tried it, but I believe basically Redis is a really amazing thing. So you should uh, try to use. I don't. Sorry, once again, I don't have that knowledge in P Redis and PHP Redis difference between them. And considering Laravel Horizon, obviously you are doing or you're missing something in Laravel 7. I would say like try creating another new application, Laravel application, and try to install in that. And if something really is like not working, just you can ping me on Twitter. I will try to help you. Vignesh Kohli has Arthak big name like Accenture, Wipro, TCS, etc. uses Laravel. I would say first, Wipro, TCS, Accentures, they are not a product company. They are a service company. They provide service for the IT service. So suppose a big company comes and or maybe a bank is trying to create a new fresh app for their client. Okay, then they can approach to TCS or Wipro companies to ask them to create the app. Now, what is the best thing they know? They know Java, they know Python. So they are going to use Python and Java because they have to serve their client. TCS have to serve their client. Who is their client? Their client are banks. Okay, and bank need or bank maybe government agencies need more secure thing. Okay, and they have only trust in Java or Python. So what they are going to use? They are going to use this. But the startup companies, the big companies, okay, even Fortune 500 companies are some of the companies, yes, using Laravel. So any product related company, there is a high chance that they could use Laravel, but not a big service company will going to use Laravel. Okay, so this is the difference. So I would always say that do not ever join any service company. Always join a product company, because product can become famous overnight, but service company will never ever do anything which can like explode. Okay, Danish, which one is better, Laravel Blade template engine or any other template engine? With Laravel, obviously, Laravel Blade is amazing because you have a lot of power, customization, and different Blade syntax, and that's obviously the great thing. I would say search Sanctum, learn Sanctum for API authentication and Next.js for client, right? What is the better, sorry, what is better for Laravel view, server side Laravel, different server view? I mean, yeah, I got the point. So, uh, Bang, I'm Azhari. Azhari, see, it totally depends upon the project you are working. I like to have both API and the view application separate, because that will be easy to create the logic, and the code will become more cleaner. But people say that then you have to manage two repositories. So yes, this is a annoying thing that you have to like handle two different repositories for a single project, which is really bad. So that's why people say that, okay, let's use the integrated view or integrated React in Laravel. That in that case, you just need to manage one repository and everything is there inside that. But then that will be messy. Okay, so I would say, like, if you want to use Next.js, then what you can do, there is no option you can use that with the integrated, or maybe if you can by installing next, that will not use the power of Next.js if you use Next integrated as a Laravel. So I say that if you really want to grab the full power of a front end framework, use a separate. Okay, because one thing is there, if you use it as a separate, later in the case, if you don't want to use Laravel, you want to use Python, you can switch the backend, front end remain the same. Or later, if you want to use Vue instead of React, you can just switch from front end, back end remain the same. No, no touching the back end. Monolithic app, which is better? Monolithic is not good. Obviously, it's annoying. Obviously, Devajit, hey Devajit, how are you? jQuery or Vue? No question, Vue. jQuery, no jQuery. Best CSS framework for React Native. How to start with React Native? Yes, honestly saying, I have not tried React Native, and I don't know about any CSS related thing with the React Native. And in the CSS framework, I only like the Tailwind CSS, and after that, Bootstrap 5. And that's the thing. Hey, thank you. Okay, so Tanzim is there. That's nice. I want to create a headless blog. What is the best WordPress Strappy with Next? Tanzim, I don't know about that thing. Like, firstly, no experience in WordPress, don't like it, and no, not a good idea about like how you can create. But if you're using Next, I would say use it with a Strappy, because I have heard about Strappy lot, is really amazing. So try Strappy. I did Laravel CRUD app. Can I say I know Laravel? You know Laravel, yes. But are you a Laravel developer? I would say you are in a progress. Are you a professional Laravel developer? I would say no. So that's the thing. How you can become all these things? You have to work on a project. Especially try to see what are the services Laravel can provide, what are the features Laravel can provide. Explore the documentation, then you will going to understand what are the things you have to learn. Okay, a lot of things are available in Laravel documentation. You have to master everything. Once you know that, okay, all these things are available in Laravel, and I know how they work, then you can say, okay, you are a Laravel developer. Then if you able to integrate all these things, all the features of Laravel in a project, then after you can say, okay, now I'm a professional Laravel developer, because I know how to use each and every feature of Laravel in a specific project. That's the thing. Okay, so Sohail says, I'm a PHP Laravel developer, but I want to move to Express because I'm interested in MERN stack now. That's really great, Sohail, that if you really want to move into MERN stack, that's good decision for you. I would say yes, you can move to MERN stack easily, because if you have the Laravel knowledge, you know how things work in a framework. So that's really great. One thing you have to know a little bit more, which is MongoDB, because I believe that in Laravel you have never used Mongo. So with MERN stack, you have to use this MongoDB. So try to first master Mongo, then try to master React, and once you completed all these two, then start with Node or Express. Never start with the Node or Express in a MERN stack first. There is a big reason, because maybe if you lose the motivation, then the time spent on learning Node will not be worth. So if you have learned React or Mongo, and by somehow you lose the motivation, then you have at least the React and Mongo in hand. You can use that with Laravel also. So this is the case. Okay, thank you. You can use native base in React Native. Okay, Bhumit has the knowledge. Okay, Gyandeep Kumar. Good morning. Good morning, Gyandeep. Okay, so if any one chance my access token from the browser that is return authentication after 1 hour token expire, it also return unauthenticated. How I differentiate, like I'm using Laravel post passport and view. After 1 hour, if your token is expired, one thing you can do, you can first tell to the user that, hey, this token is expired, so you can log out the user and you can ask them to log in. Very simple thing. Second, since you are using that token every time you hit the backend, you are sending that token. In the Laravel, you can check if that token is going to expire. So if you have a 1 hour, then you can set a half an hour window, like every half an hour you refresh the token. So every half an hour the user will get a fresh token. So that is a refresh token. Okay, so since every half an hour you are getting a new token and every new token has a validity of 1 hour, so if user is continuously using your app, he will never ever get logged out. But if the user leaves your application for 1 hour, then only he get logged out. Okay, so this you can use. Okay, Solanki, sir, good grip in Code Igniter. Can I go with Laravel? I would highly suggest to go to Laravel. And if once you move to Laravel, you will really know the difference between Code Igniter and Laravel. I have personally used this Code Igniter way before in 2017-18, but at that time also I realized that the how big Laravel is compared to Code Igniter. So good, you should go. Okay, so good morning, Gurvinder. Do Laravel certificate help in career? I would say it's not help. It's added benefit. It's like accessories. If you have it, it will, I can say, help you. Yes, maybe just, but in my opinion, knowledge speaks more and experience speaks more than any certificate. So suppose if you have the certificate, but if you don't have any experience in any project, that will not good thing. So if there is two-person, one is having 2 year experience with 10 project and no certificate, and then you are there with a certificate and 1 year experience with very few project, obviously recruiter will want that second person because he has the experience. At last, what they want the employee to work. What they will do with your certificate is just showing that you have the knowledge. Do you have the experience? No certificate can give you the experience certificate like these kind of certificate. Okay, so yes, it can help, but it's not the ultimate thing. Strapi, I think, it forces you to use their own hosting, and Google gives priority to the site using WordPress. That's the thing. This is just for a blog. Why everyone is like going towards the SEO? I really don't understand. Like, if you are starting anything from the day one, you are thinking about SEO. Why you are thinking about SEO? Create a product. Once it is famous, that famous means once you have 50 user or 100 user, then you, if you want to expand your user base, then only think about the SEO. Initially, if you don't have the product, good product, if you don't have the user base, what you're going to do with the SEO? How you will going to market if you don't have a nice product? So first work on product, get some user by references, by talking to people, get some user, then only work on the SEO. It's not good initially to work on the SEO thing. So if you are saying that Google prefer WordPress site, it's good, but it's not like there are millions of websites which are not created with the WordPress but still have amazing SEO quality, or there are many websites who doesn't have, who have zero SEO but working super amazing. Okay. Hey, what is the tip for new YouTube channel? Start with whatever you have. Don't think about picture quality, don't think about the audio quality, just think about the content. And do not worry about the monetization for the next 2 years. Continuously publish video for next 2 years and do not think about monetization. You will succeed. What are the things you which should be learn as a junior developer? First, you need to know Git, how Git and GitHub works. Very, very important thing. As a junior developer, you should have the knowledge. You must have the knowledge of Git and GitHub. Then as a junior developer, you have to know like how to ask a question. Whenever you stuck somewhere, then it's not like, hey, I don't know what's going on. No, this is wrong question. You have to precisely explain the reason and then what you did to solve that reason. So suppose there's a bug on line 20 and you don't understand why that bug is occur. Now first you have to explore, you have to Google, you have to search, ask friend. If you're not getting, then write out the point that, okay, I tried this and this 4 point I tried. Then ask your senior that, hey, I tried this thing, this is the project. So like learn how to ask. Very important. And in terms of technical, only Git and GitHub is very important as a junior developer. Arun, any new Laravel project coming? No, not a Laravel project. Something different I'm working on, and maybe Laravel project will come with React. I'm not can't like say directly. I seriously need help to take image in input field under edit blade. That's not a like question I can answer in here. Maybe you can join the Discord channel and ask there, people can help you. Devjit says, please forward the degree diploma within 6. People forgot. Yeah, people forgot. 6 months, 1 year experience. That's exactly. This is what I like talked, and this is the same thing Devjit saying. Really great. Blog need to rank. It's not a product. Okay, I understand it. If you want the blog to be ranked, but how many blog you have right now? 1, 2, 10. At least write 100 blog, then think about the SEO. Because if you are marketing thing, if you want people to see your website, they should come and they stay there. How they will stay? When you have a lot of content, then only they will stay. Otherwise, if you have 2 blog, 3 blog, they will come and they will go. Okay, then your SEO will never going to help you. Which admin template you prefer? Never used any admin template. I designed from scratch. How can I detect user is idle to log out for Vue.js? One expert suggested me Laravel certification, but I want Zend. What do you recommend? Huh? Sorry, I don't understand. Like, if the user is idle, if user has not requested anything with the token, that token will expire after 1 hour. That means if user is idle, that means he has not requested anything with that token. So obviously that token will expire and user will get logged out automatically. But if user hit something, hit any route or hit any API route, then you are checking your token validity, and if it is more than 30 minutes, you switch, refresh the token, get it back, then you have 30 minutes more for the user. So this is how you can keep the user active, and if it is if the user is idle, you that will automatically get logged out. I like inertia with Laravel too, right? But I don't like want to use because I like JavaScript more. Your views about cloud practitioner exam, when to do it, after what amount of practice? Hey Akash, I'm still on the same phase. First, I'm trying to complete the 100 days of AWS, and after that, I will think about like what exam I should go with. And I'm doing the exam not to get any job. I just want to explore how this exams will work so that I can help more people in the future. But obviously, I don't know about that. What is Jenkins? I think what I know, I have never used it, not have any experience. But what I know, Jenkins is a CI/CD tool which can help you to do the continuous integration and continuous deployment part. So this is the thing, but obviously I have not yet explored it. But this the thing I'm learning, cloud things, will include this also in the future. So that will be the great thing. Best tool for screen recording. If you are on Mac, use the ScreenFlow. If you are on Windows, use Camtasia. Both are really amazing, great effects, and easy to use. Did you? I told you about this. Laravel future is good, yes or no, and it's best framework of among. Yes, it is best framework, and future is really amazing, shining, because Laravel is on a stable version and its release cycle is 1 year, so it's super duper great. Then Gautam Rajan says, how do you get a job as a software developer after a gap like experience in domain? Uh, After a gap, so it's not about gap, you can explain why you took the gap, but it's all about how much experience you have, how much knowledge you have in certain domain. So if you are like having 1 year gap because of some reason, you can explain to the recruiter that because of this reason was not able to do any job, but I have done this project, I know this things, I have good knowledge, and I'm ready to learn any new thing. You will be hired. Hey Sarthak, how about this? Creating a 3-4 pages in plain HTML, CSS, and JS with SEO and have a link to React app. It works. What's your thought? I don't think creating mess in your life will solve anything. Start with whatever you have. So if you know React or Vue, then why not start with the Vue? Why create these pages with this thing and doing all and then migrating to React? That's not the good thing. So start with the thing you have already. What is that? Let me google that.com. I don't know that. Let me Google that. What is this? Nice. Okay. Do you use audio interface for sound card recording? No, I use nothing for sound recording. I have nice mic, so probably that mic is really amazing, and I don't need any other software, any other hardware to enhance the audio quality. Okay, so I think I got something. Hey, Hemant, super sticker, 40 rupees. That's really great, Hemant. Thank you very much. Thank you. And here is the one. Hemant showing he is rich. No, Hemant showing the support. That's the thing. And if he want to show he is rich, he probably have given 4,000, not 40. So he's I don't know he is rich or not, but this is a way of showing uh, respect and support. So that's great. Thank you, Hemant, once again. Where I was. That's done. That's done. That's also done. That's also done. Okay, that's also done. Okay, how can I avoid Laravel batch queue timeout? How you can avoid batch queue, Laravel batch queue timeout? Batch queue timeout, I have never heard about this, or maybe I'm not, it's not clicking in my mind right now. Maybe what you can do, you can just tweet, message me on Twitter, DM me there. I will then think about this. Okay, so Lakshman says, I was building an API with the help of Fast API. Then I've used fetch in JS of fetching. It is good for all origin in the and to solve course error because selected origin is not working in Fast API. It's not working. Why it's not working? Just explore that. And if it is a bug in Fast API, you can directly ping Tiangolo for this thing, the creator of Fast API Tiangolo. You can just ping him on Twitter and say that this is not working. But I believe that's not an issue with the Fast API. You should get some solution for this. Which auth package is good in Laravel? Obviously, Sanctum, or the basic one, that the Laravel Breeze is really amazing. Any alternative for pusher? You can use the Laravel WebSocket package, which the name is exactly the same. Laravel WebSocket. It is created by Marcel Poziot, yes, and in collab with the Freak. So that's really great. You can use that. I have used many times. That's done. Fast API Flask, Fast API, obviously. I ignored. Okay, so maybe I just give that. Are you going full-time remote job? Are you doing full-time remote job? Not yet, but will going to do that if I get a better opportunity. But this is really amazing. YouTube creating the courses. That's really great. These pages are for SEO only, and they will have the information about the app, and that will, you can do that. I don't go with the SEO first, and never go with that. 4K is like buying chips for him. Great gesture always. Working on e-commerce website, first time using Laravel headless. Any tips? No tips. Just simple thing. Never give up. And if you are working on e-commerce website using these amazing frameworks, that I'm sure that you will able to create amazing e-commerce website. And make sure to write tests if you are creating a big thing like e-commerce website. Where do you store the JWT token? I store in cookies. That's not an issue. Laravel, sorry, tokens are secure and not an issue. If you want, you can store in the React memory also. You can use that, but and then every time you user refresh the page, you need to fetch the token again. That will be a little thing. But if you don't want, then you can use it on the cookies. That's good, great. No issues with that. What to do when project manager gives a project with very short period of time? We have to complete the project within time. Then you have to use a best tool available. So like in if you are on Laravel or maybe on Python, anywhere on Node, search for the packages or any extension which can do the job for you. So there are a lot of things available for different kind of work, and you can even buy some premium packages also that will be available for every framework and language. So when you don't have the time, you have to use the pre-built things. Okay. I suggest to have some live session from Discord to increase the community in voice channel. Right, Hemant, that's great. And I think we should discuss first about this, how we can proceed with this. Then I will do that. Thank you. How to do noise-free live streaming? What's the current status? Like, is it a very noisy? Are you like hearing a lot of surrounding noise? What's the thing? Where can I learn styling in Flutter? I believe you can follow MTech Viral or Tedas Patra and some of the good Flutter. But the Flutter Dev is really great channel, or Flutter channel basically have great styling. I don't know good courses or any other thing, especially for styling in Flutter. Better make mic that I yesterday purchased to start my channel. Mic, M-I-C-E or M-I-C just. You can buy, if you really want to invest in mic, use the mic I already have, which is Blue Yeti, which is really amazing, great mic that you can get it. Otherwise, there are Rode mics available, RHODE. So you can use that. Can I create GraphQL server in TypeScript and Node only with Lambda and without using AWS Amplify Sync? I I don't know about TypeScript. I don't know about the GraphQL server, but I believe yes, you can do that because of the the easiness of GraphQL and the packages or tools available. Like Apollo client is really famous for Node, and yes, you can do that easily. Okay, so this is the Discord channel. I don't know. Yeah, this is Bitfume's Discord channel if you want to join. And once again, big thanks to Hemant. I sometimes forgot to share the Discord channel. If you want to join the Discord channel, just join it. And since we are like Hemant is suggesting some great thing to have a live session on Discord channel, so maybe I will try that also. And I think Hemant must have some more ideas related to Discord. So we will try to do that. And especially in Discord, various people are there for just for Bitfumes related things, and you can ask questions if you have. That's really great. So this is a link. Do you think someone should cut out the mistake and re-record to or fix it while recording? I do that many times. So yes, it's easy. Can you use jQuery or use CDN both in a single project? Yes, you can use it, but that will not good thing. Once if you're using Vue, why you are using jQuery? If you're using jQuery, why not you are using Vue? Ultimately, go and use Vue. It's really great. Have you tried from Spassy? Not yet tried, but it's really great. I have heard from many people, and I know one person who is active contributor to this Ray package. So yes, I want to try it. Should I use Sanctum over Passport for? Yes. Use Sanctum. Use Sanctum. Forget about Passport. Passport has not built for the authentication token. It was for the OAuth. So no need to use it. Make a static website. Next.js. Next. Where should I learn Tailwind? There's a channel from like the creator of Laravel, well, not creator of Laravel, the creator of Tailwind, Adam Wathan. There is a channel especially from Adam Wathan, and one channel from my friend Shruti. So she is nice, not nice, it's amazing Tailwind fan, and he has sorry, she has a YouTube channel, Shruti. So that's threat. Sorry, I forgot. Like if you write Shruti in reverse, that will become the name of her YouTube channel. So that's the thing. I mean, in general, create a noise-free environment. Yes, it needed. Luity is e-commerce, but E-commercial is UATI is e-commercial, but great. Okay, whatever it is. Do you have any plan on making videos of integrating AWS with serverless framework? I'm learning. I'm learning, and once I learn that, yes, surely I'm going to create that courses and that videos. Okay. Thought on Laravel, Forge, and Vapor. Amazing. If you have a normal project, use the Forge. If you want, if you have an amazing, great, big project, use Vapor because Vapor uses AWS for serverless things. There's an official channel of Tailwind to learn it. Yeah, that. The basically official channel of Tailwind. That's great. Thank you, Chetan, for that. And we are on the end of the chats. I really don't know why you are so afraid of me. So there's a friendly chat between Hemant and Tanzim. Okay, anyways, so it's now great talking to you today. It was really amazing live, and let's now go and close this Sunday live. And I'm back on the 100 days of AWS challenge and do some other things. Today I released one video. If maybe if you have not seen, just 15 like just 1.5 hours before, and that was for one of my viral tweets. So if you want, you can just check that video. I'm trying to create these kind of videos more like. Okay. So we have more questions. Amazing. You're really awesome. Thank you, Lakshman. Why in Vue.js after installing package it says vulnerability? Don't think about that. You can do that and do anything for that. We are glad if you made video on CSRF and other security related things. It's not that thing, but I will try. Which camera do you use? I have a Sony ZV-1, which is normally a blogger's camera, but I use it. Please tell about production tool for full stack app. AWS. The cloud is really great. GitHub Actions, GitLab people use production for full stack apps. That's a weird question. Like, anyways, I heard Tailwind is solving problem which does not exist. Right. You can say yes. In-depth node next. Tanzim, first let me create in-depth PHP, then I should move to next thing. The new video come into my recommendation. That's great. Have a great day. Have you used Elixir and Phoenix some for socket integration? Not yet, but I want to use Elixir. It's a really great language. It's a good to write tool that you use in description. I have on the videos I have, like the video I publish. If you go in the description at the bottom, you will find everything I use, or on the channel description also. Everything is there, like camera, mic, everything, laptop. Yeah. Okay, so fast API, good choice. Fast API, Firebase for API and React and front end. Netlib has a deployment. Yeah, everything works. See, tech doesn't matter. What matters is your idea and your project. Okay, last question. Can you make videos? We got two or more. Video on Next.js? Yes, sure. JElastic is best server. Okay. Production instance, the step we have to go through the production of full step to MERN stack application are really new to deployment stage. I would say start with the DigitalOcean, and then you will surely going to get how you can make any project from local to production. Okay, so that you can use a lot of questions today. What else you are looking? Bottom. Okay, so this is, here is the camera, and here whatever here is my laptop. So this is the laptop. I'm having the laptop on my hand, and I'm looking downward when I have to read the questions, and then I look here to answer it. When mapping invoices and all, I use Stripe, so I should just keep the respective IDs in my database. And Yeah, it's good, but what if later you want to move from Stripe to PayPal or any other payment gateway? Then what you will do? So you should store more information. I want to replace PHP on backend. What do you suggest best? Replace with a Node. Does education degree matters in a job as Laravel developer? No, never. Did you see Ben Ward Doge House project? I have not seen, but I have heard about that. Anyways, finally, it's time to go end this live, and thank you very much for joining. And if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, go and subscribe. If you have not joined the Bitfumes newsletter, go and join the Bitfumes newsletter, which is bitfumes.com/newsletter. They're really amazing. And bye bye.